Have you been wondering what has happened in the real estate market over this past year? We've seen a lot of clickbait in the news and a lot of the crashing stories about this and that. But I have some facts today. We're going to go through them right here. And I'm going to use my screen share to help me because there's a lot of numbers and my memory just isn't that great. Here we go. We're going to start nationwide and then work our way down to the Austin stats. So first of all, last year, nationwide, there were less than 4 million sales. That is the lowest it's been in 30 years. If we pop back to 1993, there were only 260 million people in the United States. Today, there are 340 million people in the United States. So you see the math there? Less sales, way more people. There's a lot of pent-up demand. And the number one age group that is ready to make a purchase or wants to make a purchase are the millennials. There are 72 million millennials. 45.5 million are of the age from 26 to 35, more likely to buy a home. Of course, 35 years is typically when United States residents become homeowners on average. So we have the chance to see the highest potential buyers in U.S. history come onto the market very soon. With all these buyers waiting in the wings for that interest rate to drop, what do you think is going to happen if it drops into the fives? Could be another chaotic moment. But let's get back to the Austin stats and give you some facts about what's going on. So first of all, here we are on our year-over-year averages. This year, we went down in closed average sale price almost 5%. You know, we're just correcting from those two unicorn years that just everything was the perfect storm for chaos in 2020 and 2021. The 2021 price rose almost 30%, the average close price. That is not normal and definitely not sustainable. So the market is correcting a little bit. We're down 5% year over year. Median sale price in Austin, we're down 6%. Just wanted to give you the angle from both of those views. Now here's the big discrepancy here. This is what we're seeing with all those fewer sales. So this is month to month compared from this year to last year. From January of this year to January of last year, we had almost 30% less number of sales. In February, 24% less. March, 25% less, and so on and so forth throughout the year. Now, we could say, well, you know, it was just a weird year still. So the last, quote, normal year we've had is 2019. So if we go back to 2019 and take the number of sales there and compare them with the same amount of time from this year, we're 32% less sales than 2019. Yes, we're down a third of the sales this year than we might normally have. Well, what's causing that? You knew it. You knew it before I even told you. These mortgage rates. Why? I mean, you know, historically speaking, they're not too bad. But if we go over here and look at what the most recent data is showing, how quickly it went up, that's bad. So in January of 2022, we were down around 3%, and then by the time the summer rolled around, we were near 6%. That fast, doubling, that's where it just caught people off guard and made people just freeze in their tracks. Now, since then, people have been getting more used to it. We were up near 8%, and now we're coming back down. We're about 6.6 today, so it's coming down. The Fed has announced that they're going to reduce rates next year, and so that's going to ease those mortgage rates. But look at here. Over time, we're still not bad, even in the 8s. We probably have some friends or parents or someone that we know that bought their home when they paid an 18% mortgage rate back in the 80s. So it's not unheard of. It's just the speed at which it happened, and it just freaked everybody out. So I think this is our new normal. It should come down next year, but let me tell you, if it comes down in the 5s, buyers are going to get crazy busy trying to buy homes. So if you're thinking about making a move, let's get together and set up the strategy that works for you. Until next time, I hope to see you around town.